In this video, we will explore some of the most popular Arabic proverbs, and we will see what they can teach us about life. We will learn about the importance of hard work, the value of friendship, and the power of hope. We will also discover some of the unique insights that Arabic culture has to offer.
The meal at the enemy's house is the tastiest. A bird that you set free may be caught again, but a word that escapes your lips will not return. Dignity lies in the individual, not in wealth. A war leaves nothing but widows and orphans. The rain falls on both the just and the unjust. When you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Greed is a silent devil. When you are guided by a star, you need no other light. The world is a passing place. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Money comes and goes, but friends remain. One mind is not enough. 1,000 cups of wine do not suffice when true friends meet, but half a sentence is too much when there is no meeting of minds. Wisdom lies in silence. Loyalty is the ladder of love. A sweet word is beneficial at the right time. The smartest people are those who can learn from others. Perseverance brings fruit. A kind word is the beginning of goodness. He who looks at the sun will see nothing. A pure heart removes colors. The world is a staircase. Some are going up, some are going down. The wise person builds their house before winter. The highest of all mountains lies in your heart. Words are like spices. Too many of them can spoil the dish. The tongue is but 3 inches long, yet it can kill a man 6 feet high. A little gives a lot. The higher you climb, the heavier you fall. A wise man hears one word and understands 2. The stars shine brightest in the darkest nights. A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep. Contentment is satisfaction. Superficial beauty fades with time. The best throw of the dice is to throw them away. A needle is small, but its metal is strong. Dignity is not for sale. Experience is the mother of knowledge. The wound that a sword inflicts can heal, but the wound of words never does. Those closest to you deserve your kindness first. A good word is like a good tree whose root is firmly fixed. Duty remains beautiful even when enlarged. Contentment is an inexhaustible treasure. The farthest neighbor is the one you need the most. Wealth is sweet, but intelligence is sweeter. The truth appears in the end. A tree begins with a seed. Desire breeds creativity. 1,000 enemies outside the house are better than one within. Loyalty is part of honor. A long road tests the strength of a horse. A long task reveals the character of a person. Words without actions hold no value. The door that God closes, He opens. A blind man is no judge of colors. Failure is the beginning of success. Generosity begins with relatives. A person's worth is known through their deeds. A little means a lot in times of need. Goodness attracts goodness. Time is like a sword. If you don't cut it, it will cut you. A wise person understands from others' mistakes. A smart person learns from their own mistakes. A foolish person never learns. Don't ask the seller about the quality of his goods. The clever one comes after danger. The book knows its owner. Adversity shapes a person. Fate brings lovers together. A tree without roots falls in the first wind. Morality is the foundation of society. A person's tongue can give you a taste of their heart. The summit is not far. Time is a sheet written with victory. Patience in adversity leads to salvation. A friend is known in adversity. The lion's mane is not sufficient protection from a stone. When a thief kisses you, count your teeth. The self is an absolute enemy. A book is a garden carried in the pocket. Knowledge makes people equal. The door that is knocked upon opens. Words are winds, deeds are waves. The foot walks, but it is the heart that leads. A secret is like a dove. When it leaves my hand, it takes wing. A good answer silences anger. The distant house harbors theft. Work builds, laziness destroys. A river cuts through rocks, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. An unrealized dream remains a dream. He who strikes the first blow admits he's lost the argument. A good neighbor is better than a distant relative. The ignorant sees the shadow of the tree, but not the tree. Sweet words can open iron doors. A clever person turns great danger into a small one, while a fool turns a small danger into a great one. Worries kill creativity. Patience and dignity are two forms of fate. The best way to defeat an enemy is to make them your friend. A guest is a blessing. He who doesn't know his past is condemned to repeat it. The sharpest sword is a word spoken at the right time. A lion is not afraid of dogs. Don't blame the sea if your ship is wrecked. Don't cut the branch you are sitting on. Life is nothing but dreams. The short fuse explodes quickly. Honor has no price. Hope is the light of life. A fool may throw a stone into a well, which 100 wise men cannot pull out. He who rides the tiger is afraid to dismount. Health is a crown on the heads of the healthy, that only the sick can see. The cure for ignorance is to ask. Ignorance diminishes a person. The first step is the hardest. Knowledge opens the doors of life. A heart in love with beauty never grows old. Justice is the pillar of servitude. Don't tell me about a person, tell me about their friends. Mistakes teach us wisdom. Profit is temporary, loss is perpetual. The palm tree remains motionless and lets the birds come to it. Love knows no boundaries. A promise is a cloud, fulfillment is rain. The old horse in the stable still yearns to run. Necessity opens the door. Luck favors the prepared. Provision is from God. He who walks in the company of fools will suffer harm. Excessive enthusiasm weakens vision. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Don't open a shop unless you like to smile. Experiences are gained and wisdom is acquired. Stagnant water remains contaminated. True wealth is a happy heart. He who knows nothing doubts nothing. Good morals are better than wealth. Intelligence unties the knot. Friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're there. Fear only creates cowards.